You're these guys, you do not want to hear that sound on the ice field of Hoth as your storming echo base. Of course, we have 75320, the Snowtrooper Battle Pack. Comes in at $20 and has just like 106 pieces for ages 6 and up. It's a really nice box taking place on Hoth, like it should. Really showing off the details. You got the 4 minifigures right here, and then the back shows a different angle of the builds as well as the one play feature in a blue border. Now, I think we're done with that. One of the things that I've kind of, with this has been a review a long time coming. I got this for Christmas, built it, and have had it built for the last 4 months. This is now, I don't know, number 10, 11 time trying to record this. I've had mic issues. It's just been a struggle that I've had to kind of overcome. Here we are punching fear in the face, we're doing it anyway, and we're overcoming it. The manual just had a moving figure because it was a 2022 manual. It was still printed, unlike the 2023 and late 2022 sets. Now this set I've been trying to get reviewed, and I do apologize. Here we are, and what the... is it snowing? Isn't it like April in the desert? You want to see this minifigure, don't you? Okay, our first minifigure here is this Snowtrooper. It has that dual molded head that looks really good. It also came in the advent calendar. And it's a female Snowtrooper. You got that nice print to show the hardened chest plate. You got the printed on waist cape, which in most cases I wouldn't be okay with, but I think for this one it does work. Turn around, and she's got some nice back printing showing off all the little details, buttons, and everything. Even has the grenade on the back belt. Looks really good. Here is another Snowtrooper, same kind of print. The only difference, or one of the differences, is the long gun, and then underneath the dual molded helmet is a white regular kind of head that you would expect in a Stormtrooper, and has been used for Stormtroopers. Different head. He's got that nice dark brown head, and shows off some different details so that your Snowtroopers can be each a little bit different. We have the cold weathered Scout Trooper. You have that same dual molded helmet like you've had in the 4+ set, as well as the Razor Crest. You got the female head underneath, I think, but a really good print. It's really showing lots of detail on the torso, showing the different layers for the cold weathering. You got the gray in between the armor plates, and the legs. It's just too much to kind of really go over, so I'll show you best I can, get in nice and close. If it will focus, there we go. But you just, the amount of detail between the knee pads and the different grays, being the weather chute coming through, it just looks really good. And then the back, same kind of, it shows the different weathering, and you got the, you know, the Scout Troopers have something that kind of sticks out on their back, and so LEGO printed that on. Really good, and not too much to complain. It has the hose that provides life support and warmth to these Scout Troopers. We have this build, which is just a snow bank kind of build with a little bit of rock sticking out. You got the macro binoculars on the back, and you got rock and snow faces on the front. But the back has a 2x3 stud space where you can stick a minifigure. Really good to stick this guy, which is our long gun guy. And really good snowbank layout where you can stick a few Snowtroopers. But that's enough of that, and we're gonna get on with this Eweb. Eweb is a pretty good gun. It uses the Galaxy Enforcer feet. It has a stud shooter on the top and really captures good design. Stick a Snowtrooper like that, and then you just press down like with any stud shooter, and it fires and bounces and gets lost. The last build here is the speeder bike. It's a really accurate looking speeder bike that takes a lot of inspiration from Return of the Jedi for sure. I can definitely tell, and maybe I'm totally wrong here, but you got the microphone symbolizing the comm system. You got a little piece. I'm not sure how well you can see because this is not wanting to focus real well. You can't really tell, but there's a little piece underneath. The sharpness is just not coming through on this, but there's a little piece to symbolize the weapons underneath, and then you got two little paddle feet here. You can balance it like that, and then you got a tile piece, which again the darkness, the darks are just coming out. But you got that tile piece that you can stick your Snowtrooper on and leave there, and not worry about the feet cracking. That's exactly what we're going to do. Get one of the controls, and like that you can kind of swoosh them along. You can just glide it along the table, even though it's inaccurate, but you can do that, and we'll just kind of say goodbye. We'll bring these guys back in. But like that's gonna kind of do it for the review. If you enjoyed it so far, go ahead and smash that like for me. I'm gonna give this like an 8.5 out of 10. I think it's a really good set that's not missing a lot, but $20 is a little steep for what you feel like you get. Yes, it's a little. I don't know how many pieces the new 2023 Clone Trooper Battle Pack has, but I feel like you get a little bit more value, even though this is like 3 mini builds and 4 troopers. But maybe one of these days I'll compare it. Let me know what you think. Do you agree with the 8.5? Write down in the comments. Feel free to argue with me. If you're new here, consider subscribing right down below, and I'll see you.